The 57-2581 air intake system is guaranteed to increase horsepower on 2011 to 2014 Ford F-150 models with the 5.0-liter V8 engine. It uses a custom aerodynamically engineered roto-molded intake tube and a custom heat shield designed to help isolate the intake air from engine heat. It features an original K&N high-flow air filter and comes with a K&N 10-year million-mile limited warranty. K&N also makes intake systems for this specific vehicle with a custom mandrel bent aluminum air intake tube with a polished finish. Check KNfilters.com for a complete and up-to-date list of models this air intake fits. With the 57-2581 intake installed on a 2011 Ford F-150 5-liter V8 engine, K&N power testing showed an estimated power gain of 12.05 horsepower at 5,304 RPM and 12.76 pound-feet of torque at 4,305 RPM. Actual results will vary depending on the condition of the vehicle, mileage, weather, and other variables. You can really see and hear the difference the K&N air intake system will make to your truck. This intake comes with all components needed for an easy installation, along with detailed installation instructions. The tools needed are shown. Start by turning off the ignition and disconnecting the negative battery cable. Release the red locking tab and then disconnect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Rotate the locking tab and then unhook the crankcase vent hose from the factory intake tube. Disconnect the evap hose from the check valve. Loosen the hose clamps securing the factory intake tube to the throttle body. Release the 3 clips securing the upper airbox housing to the lower housing and then remove the intake tube, upper airbox, and air filter from the vehicle. Install the provided edge trim onto the heat shield. Install the filter adapter into the heat shield and secure it with the provided hardware. Cut the provided 1/16" gap edge trim into 2 sections measuring 9 inches long. Install the 1/16" gap edge trim onto the bottom of the heat shield. Install the K&N air filter onto the filter adapter and secure it with the provided hose clamp. Remove the center airbox retaining clip. Install the heat shield filter assembly onto the lower airbox and secure it with the factory airbox retaining clips. Install the provided silicone hose onto the throttle body and secure it with the provided hose clamp. Install the provided silicone hose onto the filter adapter and secure it with the provided hose clamp. Install the provided 3/8" hose fitting into the K&N intake tube, first hand tight, then 2 complete turns with a wrench. Install the provided quick disconnect fitting into the K&N intake tube. Install the provided gasket onto the mass air sensor adapter. Remove the 2 screws securing the mass air sensor and then remove the mass air sensor from the stock intake tube. Install the mass air sensor into the K&N sensor adapter and secure it with the provided hardware. Install the mass air sensor assembly into the K&N intake tube with the opening toward the filter end of the tube and secure it with the provided hardware. Install the K&N intake tube assembly into the silicone hose at the filter adapter and the throttle body, then secure it with the provided hose clamps. Rotate the plastic crankcase vent tube approximately 1/4 turn counterclockwise and connect the crankcase vent hose to the quick disconnect fitting in the K&N intake tube. Install the provided silicone hose onto the 3/8-inch fitting installed in the K&N intake tube and then attach the open end to the evap check valve. Reconnect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Lastly, reconnect the vehicle's negative battery cable. Double-check to make sure everything is tight and properly positioned before starting the vehicle, and check periodically for realignment, clearance, and tightening of all connections. Failure to follow the installation instructions or proper maintenance may void your warranty. Visit KNfilters.com to search for products by vehicle, dimension, cross-reference, or even vehicle identification number. You can also quickly look up the other products available for your car, truck, or motorcycle, including high-flow air filters designed to increase horsepower, wrench-off oil filters that are easy to remove, and our new washable cabin air filters that will help keep the inside of your car fresh and clean. Make your move to K&N. Superior airflow, superior performance.